You know what's up to with the the network in general and sending transactions? I've had them like failing all over.
Yeah, a lot of mine were failing, so I have no idea
Like
what's going on with that.
yeah, they want to charge me like a point 0.4 matic right now for this
Oh,
transaction. Yeah, like as like this adjusted fee,
is there
suggesting
another?
like 4,000 gwei for the transaction.
Is there another
Let's see.
sunflower farm
Hopefully,
somewhere?
yeah, hopefully we can even actually do this tonight. We might have to cancel if we can't get these open. Let me see. Polygon. Yeah, are they back? Is Sunflower back?
No, I don't think so. I was just kidding, but
No,
I
well, I
hope
mean
not.
the
Yeah,
1500 Gwei.
I think the market is nuking. I don't know if you guys have any charts up for me. I think
What's Bitcoin at
it's a
right now?
lot, not great.
40,000?
uh,
Yeah.
39.9.
Let's see where if it bounces here. Looks like it got down to 39.7. Well, let me see what 1600 Gwei costs. See, add it. Because I don't mind like paying to open portals, but 1600. It's not even going through with that.
It's frustrating when the market dumps because I'll get paid. I go buy my crypto and then the market dumps, and I'm like, I hope it stays down for the next paycheck, and then it goes back up. So.
Yeah, I'm getting like some error called like string overflow. Let me log out and
Oh,
log back
really?
in. Yeah, that's a weird one.
I
Let's see if
just
I like
pet.
reset the browser.
I
Can I?
just pet like an hour ago, and it was fine for me.
Yeah, let me see. Maybe a little reset did it. Well, what would the how would the upgrade produce a string overflow? Let's see. Yeah, Tamagotchi.
You guys hear me better now?
Yeah,
Oh
much
yeah.
better.
Sorry about that. I think it's my like I have like a fan over my head, and I think it was just blowing wind into my mic.
Ooh, transfer portal. Paste. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get this to give me any kind of transaction.
So with these rare Pepes, I actually have a question, maybe for Master Yang. How how are these minted? Are they? Do you have to go through the community and kind of request permission to make one, or?
It's actually so anybody can make a fake rare. However, to get it accepted, you have to uh, submit it. Like there's like a little submittal process. It's not hard. It's like just uploading it to like X chain to counterparty, like and making sure that like there's like there's even an app that like you can just easily do it. But then you have to have a fake SPUF card. It's a fake ASF card, and the only way that you can like let's say they choose to accept your fake rare into like this like there's a group of scientists that decide to if it's if it's good and dank and kind of like just really just overall decent quality enough to be accepted, then you have to own a fake as fuck card and you have to burn it or you have to destroy it if they decide to accept your fake rare, and then if you destroy it then they process. There's been a big backlog. There's a lot of people submitting fake rares, so they're getting like really like the quality's going higher every series, and the amount of denials and people that are getting rejected is just increasing. And people are just just a big backlog. So and then the price of the fake as fuck card that you have to destroy is starting to climb higher and higher as more people are trying to get them. So we got very lucky to get the Pepagotchi approved. And part of my sell to the scientists was just like, look, like we want to bring more people from the rare Pepe fake rare community into Aavegotchi, and then we want to bring more people from the Aavegotchi community into the rare Pepe and fake rare community. And that's kind of I think like not only the fact that the card is dank and awesome, like the combination of Pepagotchi, like Pepe, rare Pepe, and and Avagachi. Just I think the card came out fantastic, and the music. That if you go to the actual link in the membership channel, there's actually music embedded into the NFT. But aside from that, like the merging of the two communities is what the fake rare community is actually interested in because it brings more people into the community, and gets more people interested into rare Pepes and fake rares. And I know there's a lot of people that have heard of rare Pepe and haven't really like either bought any or really like dived down that rabbit hole. But it's just a really cool community. The NFTs are awesome, and I'm just a huge fan. If you guys follow Vince Van Dough, that's like his favorite NFT like period. Like he's deeply just appreciative of Rare Pepes are the first crypto art NFT to exist. You have Spells of Genesis, which was art produced as a card game on the blockchain by the Everdreamsoft people. But in terms of a community crypto art, like organically created, Rare Pepe is the first of its kind, and it's kind of like the Godfather collection of NFTs.
I can't get this thing to accept anything, so we might be shit out of luck because it keeps giving me like a string overflow error.
I'm ready to go if you guys want to open one.
Yeah. I mean, if it's working for you, why not? You might save the day.
All right, you guys can see my screen?
I'm just switching over to it now.
Yep. Hold on. Yep.
We good?
I still can't see it for some reason.
I can see your mouse. Like I can see your mouse, your little mouse
hand.
You might have to change the resolution of your screen itself. It's just black right now.
So,
Damn, I wonder how to get out of this funky error. 'Cause I'd like to open these today.
What's the error? Like
It's just a string overflow. Like I've reset MetaMask, I've come in and out. Like it's
Can you change your RPC maybe to like a private?
might try. I'm on the main Polygon one, but I can get on like the private one that we have.
Yeah.
Alvi, is the private one up and running?
Yeah, it is.
With 1,500 gas
Yeah.
fee, 4,100 gas limit. Maybe it's the gas limit. Let me see. That's a good point.
If you want, just send me a screenshot.
Yeah, I
of
can see your screen now.
chat.
I can see the screen.
okay, we
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
You guys can hear me too.
Oh yeah, you're good.
yeah.
So here we go.
All right, yeah, my furnace just kicked on.
Here we go, man. One
Ready?
fix.
So,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Give me
one
that
five,
great
one
sound
five.
effect. Love
it. What are we doing for gas? Crank it.
Well, that's what's being funky. I'm trying to play with mine now. Alvi suggested if you.
Oh shit.
Here we go, man. Good luck. Good luck.
Drum roll.
Ding.
Here we go.
I love this, bro. I love summoning a new Gachi into the realm. Just it's born like a little baby Gachi. Age 0.
Is anyone praying to the VRF gods?
I am right now. That's it. Doing like a little Gachi dance. I won't show everybody to save myself the embarrassment, but I'm doing a Gachi dance right now.
There we go. Okay.
Nice little Matic Gachi.
Yeah.
Let me make my screen a little bit bigger so I can see the stats. Good for you. All right. Not the best first hit. Let's cycle this one. This isn't gonna be the one you pick. Another 410. Decent roll on the aggression. But again, nothing too crazy. Okay, that's a nice Gachi. So your Zen, that's a mythical roll. It's to be believed. Like this is a Gachi that can carry bunch of Alchemica, and basically the first beginning part of the game, there's not going to be too much combat. So ultimately, if everything rolls like how they say it's going to, and the weapon and stuff like this, or used to like haul,
Oh,
you
like
know,
a
stuff around the
mule.
city.
Yeah, it's a mule.
Exactly, because like
Mule
exactly.
Galaxy. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like so, spookiness is supposed to be defense. Like maybe it could be tied to HP, but I think it's gonna be like some kind of like a defense against projectiles.
Mule tank.
Like just it. Yeah, exactly. That's not. It's not.
Eye
It's
shape's
bad.
not bad either.
It's pretty cool. Gotcha.
Yeah, I've seen those
Yeah, it's
though.
cool.
Yeah.
Lately, I've been leaning more towards like how I feel about eyes, because it's like, well, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, my argument on the eyes is it's the only attribute that can't be changed. So, like, if you, I'm not gonna jump out of here, but like all my Abigaches, I obsessed with eye, like low or high, eye shape and color.
Good looking Gachi.
Yeah. So next,
Yeah.
Yeah.
stable Gachis.
Okay.
Yeah, like they call them midweight gotchis. That's an interesting roll in stats, but it's still not as good as that 491. But I mean,
Yeah.
at least it's got something. The impish is cool. It's funny, your icons, like in your browser, are different than mine. That's kind of fun. I like yours more. I'm gonna start. What browser is that? It's definitely not
Chrome. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a different version. Those are cool.
Yeah, I try to obsess about OPSEC. Ooh, I like the way
Yeah.
that looks.
It's a cool one. You have two.
They're very
pretty-
lifelike eyes.
Yeah, that's the
Well,
key.
see, like what's interesting, and we talked about it a little bit, like on the last one, is that technically, like you see the eyes at 95, like you rolled like a couple good stats, right? Because 95, 94, like people don't consider the eyes, but when you hit the Chainlink VRF, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these are being rolled. So you'll see, like when we double check the portal, a little bit more apparent, but this Gotchi rolled, you know, pretty high on both brain size and that eye shape. That eye shape could have been a stat, but then you'd have like lame eyes. And sometimes that's just how it rolls. You either get better stats or you get better eyes, and then when it really works out, you get cool eyes and good stats. So
Yeah, I feel like we could throw some shades on this little guy.
Yeah.
Maybe
Looks like
stun.
a almost anime eyes. Really, just lifelike.
I already want to pet it. All right.
about halfway through.
Oh, you want to go back?
No. I'm just saying we're about halfway through now.
All right, little tether Gachi.
Nothing crazy there. You got two good choices so far.
Now, see, this looks to be all left side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting, kind of how it rolled. But nothing, you really want like at least one mythical. If you have one mythical, that's always a good thing. Which right now you only have one that popped that mythical. That Zen is really cool because you can kind of take that to godlike pretty easily, and then ignore that stat, or just at very worst, just really make it go heavy down.
All right, so that brings up another question of mine. On some of my gotchis, like they've had, they get stat points for the XP and the aging. So if I have like a trait that's like between 1 and 0, like I definitely want to get that to 0.
Exactly, yeah.
So what about like -1?
Yeah, that works too. So you want to go beyond it.
One trait.
Yeah, like people will go for like 105, 110, and we don't really know what's gonna happen the way that the game is set up. Like once you're a godlike trait, which is past the mythical threshold, which is like -1, or I think it's 0 and -1, and like 100 and 101, that turns into godlike. Now the way we understand it, and I think, and me and Hefe have talked about this before, is that they have stated that once you cross that threshold, when you go from like mythical to godlike, or from like rare to mythical, like you're just like in that stat category, and everybody that's in that stat in that stat bracket gets the same stat. It's like not granular to like the, you know, if in other words, if you just push this to godlike right now, for all we know, it could just be that. That's all it is. But they may go beyond on that, like as they make the game, and like, oh shit, 105 or 110 is like some other threshold that really changes your stats when you get there.
You're talking
So
about
you're always really you're just trying to get into that bucket, even if you're like the first number in that bucket. That changes it from like uncommon to rare, from rare to mythical, from mythical to godlike.
All right. So next one.
Yeah, sure. Cool little eyes. Not the best stats. You know, and like as always, like we'll not in this. I want to pick something